This sweet potato tortilla soup is packed with flavor and it tastes just as good as the chicken tortilla soup that everyone loves, and it's super easy to make. So let me show you. So it starts off in a large pot with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. We're going to go ahead and saute some vegetables. So I've already diced one small yellow onion off camera and a small jalapeno. So for the jalapeno, I just cut it in half. I took the seeds out and then I finely diced it real small. So just saute those two things for a couple of minutes. Then we're going to add in some crushed garlic. So you can mince yours up or you can press it through a garlic press. Then it's time to add in some spices. So we got some cumin, some chili powder, some smoked paprika, some salt, and a little bit of dried oregano. We're going to add all of that to the pot, and then we're just going to toast those spices up with the rest of the diced vegetables just for a minute or two. Then we're going to add in a little bit of tomato paste, so about 2 good tablespoons of tomato paste, and then you're just going to stir all of it around. I like to add in a little bit of water just to thin out that tomato paste and just stir everything together, and this essentially makes the base for our soup. This is the foundation for this soup. So once all of that is in there, it's time to just dump and go, you guys. So we're going to add in some fire roasted tomatoes. We're going to add in some corn. You can either use frozen corn or canned corn. If you are using canned, make sure you drain and rinse it. Then I have some black beans that I've already drained and rinsed as well. Just going to stir all of that up together. And then it's time to add in the sweet potatoes. So before you actually start cooking, go ahead and peel and chop and prep your sweet potatoes. That's what I did here. So I went ahead and peeled and I chopped all of the sweet potatoes up into about 1/2-inch cubes. So you don't want them to be too big to where it takes them too long to cook, but you don't want them to be too small to where they're mushy. So about like this is the perfect size. Now go ahead and dump those sweet potatoes into your pot, and then it's time to add our vegetable broth. So I mentioned in my blog post for this recipe that all vegetable broths are not created equal. So some do taste better than others. I've tried out a couple, and this one so far is my favorite. It's the Kettle and Fire vegetable broth. This video is not sponsored by any means, but I've tried out a couple and I really like this one. So go ahead and add your vegetable broth to the pot. Bring everything up to a boil, and then immediately, once it comes up to a boil, immediately turn that heat down just to let it simmer. So once it simmers for about 10 minutes, I like to remove the lid and stir it together, make sure nothing is sticking. Then put the lid back on, and I'm just going to let it simmer some more until it's done. Now, while the soup is cooking, it's time to make our tortilla strips. Now, you guys, please make your own homemade tortilla strips. They taste way better than the store-bought ones. You're just going to get some yellow corn tortillas, cut those up, put them in a little bit of just a very shallow amount of cooking oil in a small skillet, and just fry them up. They're really quick and easy. It only takes about 60 seconds to fry these up. Do them in batches, so don't crowd your pan. Do them in batches a little bit at a time. Super easy. Let them dry on a paper towel lined plate and then sprinkle with a little salt. Super easy to do. Once your soup is ready, you're going to just check to make sure the sweet potatoes are tender to your liking. This is perfect. So my fork went right through, but it's not mushy, so I like it just like this. Turned the heat off, and then I added in some chopped cilantro and a little bit of lime juice. And you guys, it's so simple. Go ahead and serve it up with those tortilla strips and a little bit of chopped cilantro or whatever your favorite toppings are. And oh my gosh, this soup is so good. It reminds me of my chicken tortilla soup. But if you're looking for something a little bit lighter without the meat, this is perfect. So give it a try. Let me know how you like it. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you never miss when I upload a new video. Go ahead and check out some more recipes while you're here, and I'll see you in the next video.